I am something that they never really seen before. Yes, I'm a demon, a beast and all. I have psycho, paranoid, evil thoughts, cause I rolled my weed on a Ouija board. Voodoo doll in my hand, fam, who you cursing? Bet you wouldn't be that conversational in person. I roll up to the funeral, piss on all the hearses, bury all the clergy, right where the church is. March team zombie, find me where words is.
Amped up.
That's what's good. My name is Codix. We're here at Amped Up Summer Break Day 2. It's been a fucking crazy weekend and a crazy year for everyone at Amped Up, and thank you to everyone holding us down. Epps, bro, talk to them.
Epsilon, Melbourne, Stone Cutters, Crop Rut. We've got a show on January the 8th. Super good. 56 bricks. Get to it. Peace.
That's what's good.
Yes.
6, man.
1/6. As you can see on the T. 6th of January. Heavy Cranium coming out. Me, Phil Gector. But what we here for? Party people, make some motherfucking noise!
Shout out to our sponsors, Aussie Pop Shop, VC Clothing, for also holding us down for what's been a great year for us. Alright, battle on my right, man, talk to him.
Stannard, out of Warrnambool. Props to everyone for turning up. Great events.
And the bro to my left.
It's Matt Klein from Geelong. Amped Up, real talk, let's go. It's fun as
We're done the flip. Matty Klein's going first, so whenever you're ready, bro.
Yo! Now to prep for this, I watched all the Standards battles. I watched both the Standards battles. It's two, so with that many, of course I'm a cynic. 2, come on, your girls caught more bodies at the abortion clinic this month. Just this month. But on Facebook, he had the actual audacity to put undefeated in the battle round like he's fucking Butch Cassidy. Now that has to be the least humble shit, because despite the fact you won both unanimously, that's not even delusions of grandeur, that's just delusions of adequacy. Undefeated in the battle. Bitch, Saver, give it a rest. There's no award for that shit, that's a participation ribbon at best. Yeah. But still, this kid insists he spits the illest. Bitch, you could join ISIS and still not be on anybody's list of killers, but yo. Your heatwave battle was cool, so at Southbound I was hoping to have his bars impress me. Nah, I couldn't stay awake, had to have a glass of Pepsi, kept knocking off like I had some condition where I kept falling asleep. The point is, he got a little buzz off them rounds. Yeah, your boy was a hot topic. But don't mistake that for prop. Stan, I'm not a prop comic. Your shit's boring. Whether you're just talking or in a cypher with your crew. Kid, there's a discarded condom next to my bed that's got more life in it than you. Stannable Lecter. Here's how fitting that name is. Right after Anthony Hopkins played Hannibal, he was singing in Les Mis. That means the basis of your namesake suggest traces of your game fake. But here's the flaw to your character. Fucking pick something from a cartoon that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway. Time, fuck that.
Hey yo, keep it down between rounds, man. Shut the fuck up at the back.
You got some good shit, man. You're hot. You got one thing right. I'm undefeated. You're not. Right. So we said comedy bars are done. And if I come with that, then he'll win. So comedy bars up front, just something you got to deal with. It's just a great opportunity. I got mad love for comedians. Hey. So this is a great opportunity. Shit, I got mad love for comedians. So when this got set up, it was time to man up and compete again. So at this stage, Matt Klein, you might be a stand-up comedian. But when I hit you with that punch, you ain't gonna stand up, comedian. Nah, I'm back. What up, Melbourne? You want me to spit them fluent lines? You'll know when I get through it, guys, it's just another ruined life. But you wanted this battle, so let's proceed. This shit is you and I. I guess Robin Williams paved the way for comedians committing suicide. But who am I? Experienced, yeah? That's what you were saying in our chat before. Well, I guess it's fitting his name is Matt, because now I'm fitting to leave him at that door. Not only did you prod a bull, shit, you up and grab the horns. I guess taunting vicious beast is just something Matt adores. Because I'm an animal. I drink blood and I'm thirsty. Quick, put an end to the week like it's the day after Thursday. So come around with your jokes and lack of passion and wordplay. My shit'll have a comic hit the ground like I just ran through a nerd's place. Because firstly, you shouldn't even be on deck. Performing for the card, everyone knows. You see a joker in the pack, you take him out before you start. So come back for round 2. I'm gonna leave this poor man embarrassed. His blood on the stage like we performing in Paris. Cause he gonna try his best. But soon I'll say he's falling to me. He gonna fire off, so I'll put a muzzle on MK cause that's my call of duty.
Yeah.
Time.
MC Jordan. He don't make black music, he don't make white music. No, I'm just kidding, he totally makes white music. The kind you'd expect from someone who spent their life using. That's not a joke, it sounds like you hit the studio still high off their pipe fumes. I guess that's why your music's on SoundCloud and not on iTunes. Your shit's corny, and trust me, that's being more than generous. It's the kind of shit they play loud when they're trying to torture terrorists. It's nothing short of hilarious. Either he's on some emo shit or he's acting like a deranged savage, and the two just don't work like an arranged marriage. But did you know this man right here murders people? He murders people. He admits it. Yeah, homie, there's some sus quotes, but it's right there in the music. He shoots people and cut throats. Motherfucker, aren't you from Warrnambool? If you've never been, they have some really nice cafes. Last time I was there, I had some slice and some reasonably priced pate. And if you plan an autumn there, I heard the place is rustic and charming. But with Stannard Jordan there, the murder rate must be alarming. But Joe, I can tell you put your heart and soul into every track. Yeah, you never skirts a detail. So for that, he'll always be the dopest MC who works in retail. Now look, I don't mean to be mean, it's just I don't know how to respond to this kid. For real, I don't even want to battle him. I feel like I should sponsor this kid. And when was the last time you went to the dentist? Your shit's all crooked and neglected. Looks like you got a mouthful of minions and they're all looking for the exit. All malnourished and strung out. That should put you in rehab for the maximum stay. The last vegetable he got was capsicum spray. What? But look, on a more positive note, I must admit, Stannard's got the baddest of hoes. But I hate to tell you, it doesn't take much to get out of her clothes. Didn't even have to get her drunk or pat her nose. I was just like, bitch, get up and Madison Rose. It wasn't fucking worth it if only one person got it shit. And that's why, oh, bullshit. She's right there. And that's why he locked that shit down. They're getting married, not even in their 30s. But I guess that's the right thing to do once you give somebody herpes, right? You should never ever take photos standing next to her, especially looking the way you do when she's got on makeup and lipstick. Every pic looks like a celebrity posing with a sick Make-A-Wish kid. But that's enough of the personal shit, right? I don't mean to dick around, man, but we got plenty more to discuss, so I hope you stick around, Stan. Sorry.
So you bring in them nursery rhymes and they all together to see you spit. Of course I got fucked up teeth. It's all the better to eat you with. Okay, Matt Klein, it's fact time. Ray's by Jehovah's Witnesses. It was all that he would see in life. But Matty wanted to be a comedian, and I guess they thought that they would compromise. So they taught him all his best jokes, the ones that ought to make a decent heart, like knock knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
You got time to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? See, I got jokes. We can all joke. What we need's more viciousness. You done started that joke shit, Matt, but now we gon' finish it. Like I could give a fuck what novelty your religion is. I'ma just bring this G over and we don't leave no witnesses. What kind of shit was this? You like the havoc you see? He shouldn't even be on the cart, man. He'll embarrass the league. Fucking with Stan, how can he compare him to me when each line end in MK like Mr. Garrison's speech? Because you've been battling, G. Woo. Now you're hit with your first issue. Let your emotions run free, though. Let me give you that first tissue. If this battle has me spazzing, you ain't swinging at first issue. Now I'll have this comic wrapped in plastic like a limited first issue. I'll be the first to hit you. You ain't folk from the ghetto. You wear them bent peak caps and you look like a pedo. So get back into your day job, back to where you came from, before I leave matte black and matte blue like this a motherfucking paint job. Cause you in flames, dog, and you would try to extinguish my direction, but I'm a smoke alarm, homie, so when you see this fire exit, whole crowd like, damn, he just showed this guy a lesson. Cause I'm that killer of comedians, you'll know me by depression in time.
So to reiterate, you look like every character from Trainspotting. Constantly sweating, veins throbbing. Like you went to a rave and spent the rest of the night grave robbing. You look like you've been sleeping in a park all summer. And why the fuck when you rap do you sound like Barack Obama? For real, every time you spit it sounds like he's in a press conference. He's like, I think we need to hear more real shit and less nonsense. And see, I know he deliberated on his approach for this. Like, shit, do I bring jokes for this or do we get pissed off like Scarface? I guess what I'm saying is right now we got him stuck between Chris Rock and a hard place. And talk as much shit as you want about my day job, but here's the fact, Stannard, I'm making 20 minutes what you do in 2 months. You're not in my tax bracket. You're waking up with alarm clocks and back spasms. I'm on open water on that Love Boat shit playing backgammon. Career smoker, blaze till he forgets syllables and vowels, constantly on the bowl like he got irritable bowels. Now tell me something, for someone who smokes so much, why are you always so goddamn serious? It's like humor's something he just doesn't get. When he was a kid, his friends were like, knock, knock, and he was like, come in, shit! I'm just saying, maybe put the weed down, take a day off, at least pass the weed. Wait, slow it. No, there's no point, he's already moving at half the speed. Time.
Every cunt brings that shit, like, okay cunts, we just ping around the earth, I fucking don't take drugs. Just don't. So, sweet. Anyway. You call Creepy a monkey? Man, are you a top guy? We're sorry there's no battle league in Oz called Got What. But Matty claims he ain't a racist. He just used rough lines, mate. We've watched your battles, and on that basis, you are Ku Klux Klan. How have you got hype? I mean, you've lost all flavour. I guess if you ain't real clever, jokes like that can cross your paper. But take it back to the comedy club, because hip-hop won't take you. Another racist from the comic lounge, you Cosmo Kramer. Racist bars. It's only an unintelligent man that has to do that. So if yellow is the new black, then Matthew is the new whack. Because when we talk about the hood, that's where our joint is, where the guys are. When he talk about the hood, y'all know we mean that pointy white one. Could you imagine the KKK had a party and you all had to pay to go? This cunt hosts the entertainment show. Just a bonfire and some pasty blokes and Klein chilling with the clan telling racist jokes. Yeehaw! Faggot. Feel like, I ain't being racist though, you just can't hack it. Well, I guess that's why you're funny. I know you're proud of this habit, but they call you Bon Bon. There's always jokes coming out of this cracker. Jokes coming out of this cracker. That was racist. Was. And there's buzz that you'll take off. Don't know who's speaking that tribe. Seen as a contender for the belt, but don't believe in that hype. You may as well be spitting in a polo, and I don't mean the lad type. I mean, that's one small step for Stan, but it's one giant leap for Matt Klein. You got the title in mind, but you ain't ever gonna hold that thought. Says you got the title in mind, but you ain't never gonna hold that thought. Thinking this a friendly match when it's a cold hard war, so fucking Matt. I've just taken out the whole front porch. Time.
I ain't doing the fucking breakdown. I can't remember shit. Fucking, I gave it to Matt Klein 3-0. I just felt that he finessed it more. Although the other guy had, Stannard had fucking some nice lines and stuff. Matt Klein just finessed it better, and I think he had, just the comedy won me over, I think.
Kamira, Real Talk Adelaide 456, judging Stannard versus Matt Klein. I thought Matt Klein's verse was super dope. He started off funny, but he did kind of have to cut it short. I feel like he stumbled a little bit. I noticed, I think it was the third round as well, he might have cut it a bit short. I ended up giving the battle to Stannard. That's not to take anything away from Matt Klein, because he's super funny, super dope, and definitely somebody that the scene needs. I just felt like today Stannard was a bit stronger, but it doesn't matter because these guys voted for the other guys anyway.
Alright, judging Stannard versus Matthew Klein. I actually had Matt Klein taking all 3 rounds, to be honest. Stannard's good, takes himself a little too serious though. He's up road. You can laugh, you can make jokes. Life's not that serious. One thing though, Mr. Garrison doesn't say K. It's fucking Mr. Mackey, okay? So yeah, Matt Klein 3-0.
It was a 2-1 decision. The winner is Matt Klein. Make some fucking noise.